Hi there, this is Frank. I'm a Colorado Master Gardener working with the Pueblo Food Project. So here at Sister Cities Plaza, this is the plot located on the east side of the fountain. And we have mostly peppers, which are doing quite well. And they're actually starting to produce some little green peppers in there. As you can see right there where my hand is. These ones are also not anywhere near ready to be picked, I don't think, so it'll be another week or two maybe. And it's really late in the season, but I came across some tomatillos. That's what we have here. And then we also have some dying cilantro. It's really late, it's end of July, and that right there was a cilantro plant. And on the very end of it here, right here in front of my hand, are the seeds. Those little round seeds are the seeds of cilantro, also known as coriander. So you could pick those off, grind them up, and cook with those. Or you could save them and plant them the next year. And then over here, we have some parsley growing. And actually, it's a perennial. It comes back every year. Right there, where my hand is some parsley seeds. Now the seeds are still green, so you probably don't want to pick them just yet if you want to use them to grow new parsley. You want to wait a little while until it starts to dry out. And over there in the corner, the far corner, just behind the bench, is a tomato plant. So over here in the north plot, it's in the morning. This north plot gets a lot of sun in the morning, but the rest of the day it gets kind of shady. And it's a similar situation here. We got peppers growing. Since it's more in the shade and it gets a good amount of water, these peppers are much healthier than the other. This one is cilantro also gone to seed, coriander. These big leaves plant here is a type of kale. You could pick the leaves and eat those raw, or you could make smoothies with them, or you could cook them. Same thing over here, another kale plant. A couple little peppers that we planted recently that were free. We found a home for them. And there's some dill over here, like the dill pickles, same stuff they make pickles out of. They're flowering, and once they're pollinated and get old, those will produce some dill seed. And some more coriander back here, or some cilantro. And hidden back there behind that's these little orange flowers and the round leaves. That is nasturtiums. The flowers and the leaves and stems are edible on the nasturtiums, and they're a little bit spicy and very delicious. So this is the west plot, and here in the corners, three of the corners, we have some tomatoes. You can see there are actually some tomatoes growing on there. They're not ripe yet, so you'll know they're ripe when they turn red. And there's some over here in that corner, and back in the far end as well. Then in the far back, there's a couple of seeding cilantro plants. Then there's 4 pepper plants. One of them you could see a bell pepper forming on right back there. It's kind of in the shade. And then there's a 4th one over there. Another dill plant right up here with the yellow flowers. And then a few onion chives plants, some parsley, some garlic chives, which are about to flower as well. Some more cilantro, coriander, and another nasturtium plant with a flower that's about to bloom.